Very good that we get prior mid and then we immediately move to the Drake. It's great. Are you gonna use Q over the wall? You do a lot of damage, but it's okay. Just having good positioning in teamfights, I like it. Your recall timings are very, very bad. And your lane phase is pretty bad. Teamfight so far, I like you got push mid, your positioning is super clean, the mechanics are good. You need to flash Malphite ult. Yeah, you just... Yeah, you don't... That's not how you play AD carry though. You're very disrespectful of Malphite and you're not gonna win this game for this. I think you're gonna lose this. You gotta be very careful with the Malphite, right? Oh, did you buy the boots? Can you buy Lordom? You can't, right?
I couldn't. I have...
Yeah, you can get double longsword. It's much better to get double longsword. Yeah. Some attack speed doesn't matter on Kate. You're very, very disrespectful against Malphite ult. You can't just walk up into him if he has his ult and just... You had Fear Flash, so I know that you thought that... and you should go top here. There is no objective on bot lane. Look at the wave top. Is it big? Yeah, it's juicy. So if Zahin is mid, someone has to catch top. You don't want to stay top for a long period of time, but for a short period of time, it's okay. So what do you need to respect here?
Zillion E and Qs.
So how would you say is this matchup? Is it hard, easy, skill matchup?
It's easy.
It's easy.
It's not. It's yeah.
It's not easy. Oh.
It is. I mean, if I play patient, then yeah, it is.
So how is the AD carry versus AD carry matchup? Kai'Sa into Kate.
I just win.
Yeah, you just hardcore win. Caitlyn is a good champion. Any range champions is good into Kate, into Kai'Sa. So how is the Pyke matchup with Zillion?
It's hard for Pyke.
Okay, and why is that?
Because of Zillion, the slow that Zillion gives, it's way easier to just...
Okay, we have a problem here. The Pyke is the absolute best champion into Zillion. This guy should go 0-10. If you hook Zillion level 1, Zillion has 500 HP. You can follow him. You can follow him right there. Yeah, so Zillion is... he should go 0-20 this matchup. Nautilus, Pyke, Thresh, unplayable for Zillion. Only late game for Zillion, but he should never get into late game. So we should look to stomp this game matchup. Okay. Yeah, that's big problem. Because Zillion is very, very useless level 1. So we don't really have support understanding. We just win this. Pretty good word. Pretty good mechanics. Okay, we didn't really know our limits very much, but I like how you played it there. I think it's skill match. Yeah, it's not skill matchup for sure. Okay, skill matchup. Pyke versus Zillion. Big problem with understanding the matchup. We're gonna put a question mark right there. We need to play more support. If we don't play more support, it's gonna be kind of bad. You have 400 HP, so let's see what you're gonna do. Ideally, you just crush this one. You can also crush the next one and recall, as long as you just don't keep staying in this lane. Because you have 500 HP. Okay, let's see. I mean, it looks like Kai'Sa is chunked, so you can like look to stay and play in the tower. Okay, we missed the hook. Are you gonna recall? Here you have a free recall because you have a big wave in the tower, but you can also just stay in pressure. Yeah, this is much better to stay in pressure, right? Yeah, you're thinking about the next wave being cannon wave. Yeah, this is very bad. 230, big mistake here. 230, big mistake. Why is it a big mistake? It's because when you play Kate, you want to win the lane hard. You don't want to play safe. I play safe. Caitlyn is a very big red flag. And now why are you backing off? You're looking at the next wave. You should be hitting them into the tower. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you gonna recall? You are playing the worst matchup for Kai'Sa and you let her farm. This guy should hate you with all of his... Okay, I guess Kal is a better item here, but... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like, why are we not poking her? Why are we not pressuring? If you crush a big wave into the tower and you play a champion that has long range like Caitlyn or Ashe, you should always try to punish Kai'Sa for every minion. Why are we even in farm with Kai'Sa? Zillion is such a hard champion to play into Pyke as well. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, so we picked Caitlyn into Kai'Sa to just play safe, right? But do you play Draven to scale? Or do you play Twitch to win the lane? No, it's completely the opposite. That's the thing with this champ as well. And here you should not like look to do much because you're 1v2. No reason to do anything crazy. You just have to play safe. You can look to crash because you have a lot of range. Yeah, your clicks are very bad. There is no reason to hit her. You just had to use everything on the wave. Big mistake here as well. 4-0-0, big mistake. Why are we not pushing? You're playing 1v2, so you should not really play aggressive anyways. But if they're stupid because they just click back and they're bad players, I don't know why they're backing off, then you should use that little room, breathing room that you have to just push the wave and crush the wave in the tower. Because looking at the wave right now, it is horrible. Yeah. You kind of did this with your own hands because Pyke is roaming now and he's going to roam the whole game. But you recalled at level 1 or at level 2, whatever, and you kind of set up the tempo for him. So some people will say that Pyke is fucking stupid and is dogshit support, but I personally feel like it's part of your fault. And it is part of your fault because you didn't know how to recall. You should play for the lane. And now since they are low, you can do this. You can just walk up and punish. Yeah, this matchup is very unplayable for them. And now you should look to crush. You should look to crush because Briar is top, so you can just pressure her into the tower. If you don't know you can kill her into the tower or reliably hit the tower, you should always slow push. But in a case like this, when she's low HP and she can just recall, you should always look to fast push, get plates. So this is a big mistake and I'm not gonna forgive you. 520, what are we doing? Just push. Kai'Sa is recalled. So you realize here that Kai'Sa is recalled way too late. And you need to recall it instantly. I hope you don't go for plate. I hope we don't go for plate here. Let me just stop streaming as well. You keep looking at the next wave, but it doesn't really matter. 520. I want to recall on a cannon, which is a piece of shit thinking because if the next wave is a non-cannon and it's right there, which is really far, you have so much time to come back to the laning phase, so it doesn't matter if this is cannon or not. Also, this is like... He's Platinum 3, I guess? Yeah. Or he's like Emerald 4 or something. But yeah, this is like big problems. Big problems. Big problems. So like what would I fix first if I have to fix one mistake? Probably this recall timing because he's always thinking, oh, I need to recall on a cannon, I need to recall on a cannon. But he's not thinking, can I pressure them more? Can I kill them under the tower? Can I get plates? He's thinking that, oh, but... Like, no, you don't need to recall on a cannon. You need to recall when you have enough gold. It's more important than recalling on a cannon. Okay, nice. Let's see. Ooh, Jup Shakalaka, good auto. Are you an AD carry main who feels like no matter how well you play, win the lane, make good decisions, play mechanically well most of the times, but you still have no real impact? You crush it one day, win 5 games in a row and feel unstoppable, but the next day you lose every single game and start doubting yourself. Am I even a good AD carry? What can I do if enemy top lane and mid lane are so fed? Imagine a world where you never let the lead slip away. You know exactly how to push your advantage, exactly when to rotate at the right time, and how to control objectives so you can snowball the game. A world where as AD carry you don't feel forced to make risky plays and you don't drop your lead. But you don't have to imagine it, you can make it a reality. This is Martin. He was grinding games, watching guides and trying his best, but none of it seemed to work. The problem? He was focusing on the wrong things. You don't improve just by playing more games, you improve by fixing the small mistakes that cost you wins. And that's a problem that most AD carry face. From Platinum 3 to Diamond in 2 months. Billy found himself making the same mistakes over and over again, engaging at the wrong time or mispositioning in teamfights, dying for no reason, and he even knew some of the mistakes but he didn't know how to fix it. He would find himself guessing what to do next, unsure whether to push, rotate or fight while feeling completely lost in the mid game. Now, he knows exactly what to do at every stage of the game and his results speak for themselves.
silver to emerald in a month. Shaquille went from Diamond 4 to Challenger. Alex went from Gold to Grandmaster. And they are not alone. They are part of a growing community over 3,254 players who have taken coaching and transformed their gameplay. But here is the truth. This was not overnight and it was not effortless. Shaquille spent 2 years grinding to reach Challenger, not by playing more, but by playing smarter. Alex dedicated 26 months refining his skills and climbing to Grandmaster once he started focusing on what actually matters. So no, this is not a one session and you'll climb instantly, promise. If you're looking for that, if you're looking for a shortcut, this isn't it. But if you're willing to put in the time, willing to put in the effort, apply the right mindset and focus on the details that actually matter, this is the proof that coaching actually works. You're closer to being a great AD carry than you think. Most players just need to uncover what's actually holding them back. That's it. You could keep grinding, watching random guides and hoping for progress, but how much time will you waste before realizing something is missing? You could finally find the real mistakes that have been keeping you stuck and start making real progress. You have already put in the effort. Now let's make sure it pays off. Book your coaching session now at bizaz.com.
Let's see. Should he push here? Yeah, it's the same thing. If they're low into the tower, you should just push. Just push. They are low into the tower. If they are full HP, stacking waves and crushing a bigger wave is much better. But when they are low HP like this, when you crush one wave, look at you, like you just hit that. When you crush one wave, you can hit the tower reliably and you can just get the plates. Yeah, it's good. And here you just push fast. You Q. This is the first good decision you had in the whole game with the wave. You just push because Kaisa recalled. You have 600 gold. Yeah, this is quite... I mean, you have 700 gold, so you can't recall. The plate is 1 HP, so you should stay for it. I'm just concerned that if Kaisa is gonna come here, you will not... You need to have 2 more waves to get item. So it's like really difficult to play for you. Because you fucked up your base timings. Yeah, you need to wait, like just, yeah, you're crushing this wave, which is very bad. You should wait, you should make a big wave and you crush on the next one. Because all what we want to do is we want to get BF sword. So you see your gold right now? Shouldn't really look to push, but I guess you push because he's starting the rake. Which is not that bad. But you really should play for your BF sword. Okay, this is very worth it. How is your wave? You need to look at your wave right away.
It's pushing to them.
Okay, that's bad. Yeah, so when you die like this, you need to ask yourself, hey, Kaisa didn't get kills, I didn't get kills. How is the wave? Because if your wave is shit, then it's very bad. So the wave is very important. Like the moment you die or you get a kill, you think about how is my wave? Can I fix my wave state? You're up in CS, so that's a good thing. Good thing. Almost Yuntal. You're not in a bad state right now. Yeah, that was a free auto attack we did. You're fighting 1v2, but this is fine because you're playing Caitlyn. So this is not bad. Just be sure to not overcommit because they can just walk up on you and hit you. If Zillion drops below 50%, you can consider to ult. Because it's gonna drop even lower. And it's a lot of pressure. Yeah, very good. You got the kill as well. If Pi gets the kill, it's more gold, but it's okay. If Pi gets the kill with the ult. I think you missed that trap. You can look to ulti just to force a recall. Just ulti her. If you can see her, yeah.
Should be raised it.
This was a free push on the wave because Kai'Sa just respawned, so you easily
Yeah,
can easily push.
I thought about it, if I should have pushed that wave or not.
Yeah, if Kai'Sa is dead, like if she's on the dead timer, you don't lose much. I mean, one, wave is coming into you, so you don't actually need to push, and two, you anyways have Yuntal. But if you don't have Yuntal, or if wave is not good, you should always push when she's on the dead timer.
Okay.
For sure. And there, if she drops to 50% or lower, you always ult. Because if you get her to 200 HP and she needs to recall, it's good. I don't ulti her at full HP, but if she's 40% and you can chunk her to 20%, it can be worth, yes. Caitlyn is so strong, actually. They nerf her crit, right? So her Q is like still quite good. Okay. Nice trap. That's a great trap, not gonna lie. Nice, and now you get the tower, huge. You can ult Zillion. Just ult Zillion there. Yeah, huge. He's fucked, he's 300 HP. Nice.
Penta? Good mechanics. Oh, don't face check though. Really good mechanics. Really good mechanics. Yeah, don't chase, go bot. Very good game sense as well here. Zillion is dead. Kai'Sa just respawned that is coming. You should just push this and get tower or push this and recall. Fighting to the river is very bad. Judging that you have one grab, you should just recall instantly because Kai'Sa is coming. Very good recall. Yeah, super good. Kai'Sa is coming. Very good recall right here. Did you think about Kai'Sa being ready to come to the lane?
Honestly, I started pushing, and then I realized that Kai'Sa wasn't on that timer. So, but she was coming to the lane.
Okay, that's good. So you thought she's around bot, like close.
Yeah.
Very good, very good, very good.
I thought that since it's a cannon wave, I should recall.
I see. Yeah, it's the cannon wave thinking, which is very bad. So this is a red flag. It happened to be true. It happened to be good decision, but it wasn't good. Well, it was good decision, but it was for the wrong reason, which means it was the wrong decision, because then you can't do it reliably in your games. Nice. I mean, I hope this game is going to end fast. I really hope this game is going to end fast because we can just spend more time to talk about the mistakes. I sometimes feel like when I watch Platinum players or like players below Emerald, even when they breathe, they have mistakes. It's crazy. Like every 2 seconds they make a mistake. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit harder against a Malphite without flash.
I think I played, but I should have played more back, because I was in range of Ari ulti Charn, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I could respect it. It's still winnable, no problem. She recalls, that's a big mistake. She doesn't even push her wave. This guy is boosted. It's easy tower here. Okay, they're on the... You should just push. Yeah, just walk up and push confidently. Hit the tower. Tower should die here. It was very strong. Briar is mid. Ari is dead, so there is no reason to... It's okay.
I shouldn't have done that.
No problem.
I shouldn't have just E forward.
Yeah. So you see how easy it was to take the tower and run?
Yeah.
Because you saw Kai'Sa recall, so you know she can't do anything, and you were scared of Zillion. But Ari was dead, Malphite was top, Briar, you saw him going towards the Herald, going towards top. So there was no one that can actually come. If you just go, take the tower and run, no one can kill you.
Okay.
But it's okay, you're very... Oh, so you don't have item? I mean, you have BF sword, it's good. It's really good. No worries. I was thinking of buying coaching. Are you able to coach Draven and Thresh? You mean Draven AD carry and Thresh AD carry full AD? Well, I didn't personally coach AD carry Thresh. But if you want to play support Thresh, I coach him very well. And if you want to play Draven AD carry, I coach him very well, Odi. Thresh support? Yeah, of course. Of course, I coach every single champ. With Draven specifically, I coach also, do you know Alpha Twins, Grandmaster player? He actually was master when he got coaching session. He got Grandmaster after the coaching session. I don't know if you know the the Draven Alpha Twins. He plays, I think he plays a lot of Draven. And then for Thresh, yeah, I mean, I got Grandmaster this season playing support, so you can imagine I can play. Thresh is actually in top 5 for sure for me. It's like a champion that I know very, very well. So yeah, if you want to improve on these champions, Thresh is one of my best champs, and Draven now is a champion that I'm very confident on coaching and playing him. I currently don't have Draven in my pool, because I feel like when I play Draven, I only want to play Draven. Okay, let's see. So, let's see Sav. We need to play for Infinity Edge. But, I mean, playing mid game is into flash here. Oh, interesting Malphite's technology right here. I mean, I'm just thinking... Okay, yeah, but... Oh, okay. He just walked up like that. He just walked up like a man. I would like to call it. How many deaths? 6 deaths per game you have on Caitlyn. That's a bit of a red flag. You have item. Yeah, be careful when you recall in that position though.
Was it way easy for them to engage?
Yeah. You have Infinity here, so you're very strong. What about next item? What do you get?
I think I should go LDR.
LDR is good, yeah.
Maya is building tank and she is 18 heals.
Malphite is really tanky, yeah. Malphite is really tanky. Even if they don't have Briar, you always go LDR here. Because Malphite's gonna be out of control. Yeah, we must go for it. It's gonna be a long night.
Push the next wave.
Okay. Yuntal. Didn't he say he goes collector? Didn't you say you go collector on Caitlyn?
Yeah, I did.
No problem. No worries. This build is not bad though. Very good that we get Prior mid and then we immediately move to the Drake. It's great. We're gonna use Q over the wall. You do a lot of damage, but it's okay. Just having good positioning in teamfights, I like it. Your recall timings are very, very bad. And your lane phase is pretty bad. Teamfight so far, I like you got push mid, your positioning is super clean, the mechanics are good. You need to flash Malphite ult. Yeah, you don't, that's not how you play the carry though. You're very disrespectful of Malphite and you're not gonna win this game for this. I think you're gonna lose this. You gotta be very careful with the Malphite, right? Oh, did you buy the boots? Can you buy Lordom? You can't, right?
I couldn't. I had...
Yeah, you can get double longsword. It's much better to get double longsword. Yeah. Some attack speed doesn't matter on Kate. You're very, very disrespectful against Malphite ult. You can't just walk up into him if he has his ult. And just... You had Fear Flash, so I know that you thought that... and you should go top here. There is no objective on bot lane. Look at the wave top. Is it big? Yeah, it's juicy. So if Zahin is mid, someone has to catch top. You don't want to stay top for a long period of time, but for a short period of time, it's okay. He can't dive you here. I mean, he could actually, but if you just clear and go mid, you're fine. Nice. And now you ping Zahin to go top. You can catch top again if he actually does this. What the fuck? Malphite split push. Catch this and you let Zahin after. He can't dive you without dying, so it's okay. And now you go back to mid lane. So if Malphite has ult, you need to be very respectful of it. You can't just walk up and attack him if he has his ult. You need to wait, use your teammates as bait. If he uses ult on someone else, that's when you can go in. Okay. I never know. Is it better to just not tell him that? Like not tell him his mistake and let him lose the game and then we talk after the game about the Malphite? Or is it better to like... Because now he knows that maybe he's going to win this game. But will he actually understand that it was a mistake? Some people are like, oh, but I wouldn't have done that. And I'm like, no, but he done this like 2 times. Walking into the Malphite and attacking him when Malphite has ult. So he didn't really respect him. But sometimes I feel like just let him die, just let him lose the game. Like this game, for example, right? Just let him lose the game, don't tell him anything, and then tell him after. I think maybe it's just better to let him make the mistake and not tell him. I think it's better to let him to see the mistakes. Yeah, maybe it's actually better. Maybe I shouldn't have told him. Maybe that's my bad. Could optimize it a bit. It's a bit laggy. I think it's because it's also like 1440p. Put the trap. Move on to red buff. Very good. Ah, Malphite also hinted. Very good. Or? Yeah, well, if you get just a kill, it's never worth, guys, huh? Let's see the crit. Oh, why do you EQ? You should never EQ there. 20 to 30. Why EQ? EQ has a lot of... Like, it has a big animation. What? It has a pretty long animation. So you just use your E. E trap is better if you really want to use E and one vulnerability, but you never EQ in the fight like that. Because your auto attack does more damage than your Q. In teamfights, you very rarely use your EQ. You shouldn't use your EQ. Because EQ it has a very long animation. And now you can get the boots, yeah. EQ has a very long animation. Did you know that you can do EW at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you do that in late game, it's much better because your crit, your E plus auto does a lot more damage than the Q, right?
Okay.
So it's much better in the team fights.
Alright.
I mean, you could tell him and then ask him after about his position. Since you already tell him, you could see how he logically applied that knowledge. Yeah. So in my case, I have the knowledge, but I'm not really applying the info. Yeah, but if you're not applying, like,
Just stop.
do you really know it? I guess you might, but if you need to work on applying it. I mean, it's just the reps, honestly. Doing the reps. Okay. This guy says just... Oh. Yeah, EW. He applied it right away. This guy is a good player. I mean, flashing in like this is a bit iffy because next team fight he doesn't have a flash. Yeah, this guy, I like this guy. I think if he keeps getting the... If we keep doing coaching, he's gonna have a bright future. I like him. Just because I can see he's super stuck. Like he has 1000 games, 50% win rate. So it's kind of like stacked. Okay. He applied it better this time. He was a lot more... he was more patient. Very good. He was more patient. Zillion is there, you can push me there, yeah. He was a lot more patient with Malphite. Yeah, he has good mechanics, so I think if we do a good job to coach his fundamentals, we can easily make this guy good. I like that this time you actually respected Malphite. You didn't like walk up in him.
I knew he wanted to ult me.
Yeah, so he will always want to ult you. That's the thing. It's gotta be respectful because if he hits the ult, in most cases you're just dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game should be very winnable. Okay, let's see. I mean, he's so strong. Yeah, he's such an interesting player. Because his mechanics are very, very good. And mid-game also doesn't feel bad. So I guess it's the kind of player that you can say, yeah, he does like, he has like emerald he has some fundamentals that he's emerald in and some fundamentals that he's bronze in, which is kind of amazing. That you're kind of like he's a bronze player in laney phase and he's like a diamond player in mid game. But that's kind of fucking, I don't know. I guess that's why coaching is very good, because we can see these things. And after watching thousands of AD carries, I can tell you exactly like what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, what should you work on, what should you work on first. This is a big mistake. There's no reason for him to stay here. We should just let Zahin side lane. You should be around mid because they'll fight. Yeah. Now you lose Baron and the game is over. I mean, I guess you're lucky that, yeah, 27. Don't go side lane unless it's 100% needed. And now you're definitely gonna die. I mean, you should really put the trap on him. He's not gonna, I mean, he can do this, but I think it's always 1-for-1 if he decides to dive. Yeah, this is actually your bad. We lost the dash. I can't believe you actually lost the game here. Because he went side lane. Did he say anything about my strengths? Well, it's hard to say from just one game, watching one game. Because this guy, I watch him live, so I don't skip anything. But when I do a VOD review, there are some times where I can't say your strengths. Plus, you showed me games like that game. You were like 1-4 from the laney phase. Like you just played really bad in lane and you lost it. So it's hard to identify the strengths in a game like that, you know. I don't say you don't have strengths. It's just a hard game. Like if I watch my game when I'm 0-5-0, would I say that I have absolutely no strengths? I mean, I probably wouldn't say that. It's just a low sample size. But you definitely have strengths up. I need to see a good game from you. And then see. But Sav is quite clear what he needs. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Yeah, interesting decision. So mid game, you should really avoid staying side lane. Like you can do it for a super short period of time, but when objectives are up like that, Baron is up, you should stay mid because there is a potential fight. You should only go side lane if, you know, Malphite can get that tower. Did he do that? No, he went side lane when Malphite was far away from the tower still. So he still could have stayed mid lane and let Syndra go to top lane. Because Syndra has TP. Yeah, very good respect. I would put the trap into the brush. Nothing you can really do right there. You don't really have an approach angle, so you just push mid. But now it's too late because he took the decision pretty late. This is gonna be a long day. A long day. Yeah, he's respecting really well. They might lose the game here. He needs to really put the traps on the ground everywhere around the tower. Yeah. Okay. But fuck. I wanna play Kittle. Fuck. It's not good anymore because retro games nerfed her. Fuck you with your nerfs. If you're don't recall. Yeah, just push, don't recall. Never recall. They are all dead, right?
Yep.
That's a huge bad pattern that you had right there. It's good that you saw this. You do this in lane as well. Kaisa is dead or she's low and you just recall. You just... Yeah, I'll show you on the replay. You have very, very bad habits. 6 seconds on the Zillion. So right here you just run. You need to recall instantly here. Just recall. Usually you take Raptors and you take the jungle, but now it's Drake 20 seconds. You want to be there at 15 seconds before. And you are already late. So we need to rush. Yeah. You can see this is why we went here. If there is no Drake, you can take enemy Raptors and then recall after. But in this case, we need to be a Drake in time. You have a problem with being at objectives, what we're gonna see on the replay this. Okay. Before the fight, if you have nothing to do, just make sure you put the traps. Set up the traps. Careful, careful. He can just ult you. That guy is dead. They can win fight after, even if he... Ooh. Oh my god. It's gonna get ulted probably. Nice. Very good. This fight is actually looking very good. He has flash, he has barrier. So I don't think there is any universe of Stephen Hawking's or parallel universe that he's gonna lose this fight. Oh, if he doesn't use his spells, yeah. Still win.
They clean up.
Yeah. Should be good. So you got this last item for the burst, or what do you usually...
Yeah, the burst.
the burst, because you see, you're not bursting Briar or Malphite, you're just hitting Malphite first. So this is usually Bloodthirster game, so you have sustain. G could be reasonable. There are also some people that go Phantom Dancer. Pork is kind of bad, but Bloodthirster I would say is the absolute best here. And also you can go for, you don't need to sell it now. You can also go for Shield Bow, which is worse than Bloodthirster, but still gives you a bit of, because they have Ari engage, Briar engage, Malphite engage, Kai'Sa engage. They just have a lot of champions that jump on you, so a bit more help will help. A little more shield will help you. But yeah, it doesn't matter. You can literally buy Death Cap right now. If you play team fights good, you will win.
Okay.
Yeah, you see Bloodthirster in cases. Bloodthirster in cases like this will have give you 300 shield, which means 2 auto attacks more you can get. No worries. Let's see, do we lose of this? Syndra is top.
I think so.
It's important to look at side lane, because if Syndra is top and no one is really helping you, you don't need to walk up on mid lane and make anything aggressive.
Okay.
Because the Zahin was pushing bot, this guy was pushing top, so no reason to walk up on mid lane. This guy gotta be Emerald. No way he's Plat. Yeah, he has bad patterns in the early game and in general. I need to recall on a cannon wave, for example, is a very bad pattern. Because he doesn't think about anything else. Do I have my BF sword? No, then I don't recall on a cannon wave. Can I pressure Kai'Sa more? Yes, then I don't recall on a cannon wave. But there are so many situations where you just don't need to recall on a cannon wave. Right? And he just does it without thinking about anything else. And also some mid-game situations where he's not with his team, he doesn't really think now he just takes this. Just take top recall, you need to be a Drake, right? Taking Krugs would be horrible. I see you have this pattern. You need to be a Drake 40 seconds before it spawns. If you take Krugs and wave top, when are you gonna be a Drake? You need to be there.
Way too late.
Exactly. So now, you see you're a bit late, but it's fine. Go mid. Because you see Ambessa is top, so that's your jungle. You need to play around that guy. So you see you're gonna be 30 seconds before Drake. If you do Krugs, you're gonna be 15 seconds before Drake. It's not so recommended.
Okay.
Yeah, setting up the traps is important. Okay, they do Nash. They just probably took the Nash, but it's too late. We should have told our team, but it's okay.
Are they pushing? Yeah, we have to go. They're taking about 2 inhibs if no one goes here.
Oh, so close.
Missed the top.
Yeah, very close. Now they can end. Oh, this game was very close actually.
I entered 2-3 times, way too much.
It's okay. Let's see. What do you think you did wrong this game?
Mid game.
$5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster but you cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG and voila,
you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they already are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.